What's going on, everybody? It's Davey from the 80s, and you are now entering the Cinema Chop Shop. So park your ass right there. And while you're there, don't forget to hit the like, the share, and the subscribe button down below. Also, you can look at the link in the description below, and you can click it, and there's a Patreon link. You can become a patron. All you got to do is click the link, and you can recommend movies, music, and all those things for me to review. Now, with that being said, we are back at it again with the season 3 of Cobra Kai. I don't know why I was about to say Karate Kid. And the episode is episode 4, and it's titled The Right Path. Now, what I tell y'all, I told you guys something in my last video, and that shit came true. So I'm gonna get into that a little bit later, but I told you that was gonna happen. I told you. Now, something in my previous video I said came true, and like I said, I'm kind of hyped about that because I just finished the episode, and I'm gonna talk about it later. This episode takes a trip down memory lane. The nostalgia in this episode is epic. It has one of the most emotional scenes, I believe, in Cobra Kai history. I know I said that earlier, but the scene between those two, but really this scene, man, it was emotional, man. It's a true tearjerker. Dude, that letter that Daniel was getting read to him by Mr. Miyagi, my God. If they would have found a way to find a voice actor that sounded like Mr. Miyagi, and it would have had a voiceover while he was sitting right there and just reading it in the background, maybe even play like some like clips in the background, like some like a video montage of Mr. Miyagi. Oh my God, that would have been so epic. That would have been epic. They should have really thought about that, and they should have did that. That would have been epic. In the trip to Japan, Daniel revisits Okinawa in order to find maybe some of the answers to his problems in life. While he's there, he runs into familiar faces, right? He runs into people that he knows. He runs into old girl. I forgot her name all the time in my head. It'll come back to me. But to the point, he runs into familiar faces, and we were told again that this was going to happen during the recording process of this episode, but it's finally here, and I can't get over the fact that how awesome this show is. It does such a great job at bringing back all the freaking nostalgia of everything that we loved about the 80s and everything that we loved about the Karate Kid, and they found a way to embed this shit in a freaking series for 3 seasons. Kudos to them, hats off to them, because man, bro, like seriously, like to do this for 3 seasons is just amazing. Bringing back those characters and taking us down memory lane and throwing us in that rabbit hole again, man, it was just something else to just experience. We also have minor things going on in this episode, like the continuing beef between Cobra Kai and the Miyagi Dojo. The soccer scene was pretty damn hilarious, and it reminded me, honestly, of the classic film Ladybugs with Rodney Dangerfield. If you guys are familiar with the movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Johnny tries to mend ties with both Robbie and Miguel, but I feel like Johnny will never be able to balance that relationship with these two. He's going to have to pick one. He's either going to have to pick Miguel or he's going to have to pick Robbie. And sadly, it has to be that way, but that's where it seems like the writing staff for this show is going. He has to pick one. He can't balance 2 relationships at the same time, and he's going to have to pick one. I also enjoyed the callback to Karate Kid 2. I don't know if you guys caught it, but the ice block scene when they were drinking at the bar and they had the little blocks of ice and it broke. That was a callback to Karate Kid 2. I don't know if you guys caught it, but that shit was pretty dope. This show continuously has jabs at PC culture, and it's priceless. I love it. I honestly thought like by now I would get kind of tired of it, because it's like watching a movie and you keep getting the same jokes and you're just like, all right, bro, like, all right, I get it. Enough. Like, shut up already. But truthfully, I mean, this shit's pretty hilarious, man. Like, it's pretty good. Like, I enjoy it. I think we need more. I think maybe because it's not too many movies that do this or shows that do this, that it's still tolerable. It hasn't become like a repetitive, like, we're really going down this cliche route. Like, it hasn't hit that mark yet. And to me, that's pretty dope. So here's the section of this one, this review or this thing that I do, and we're going to talk briefly about spoilers. So if you have not seen this episode and you just came in here to check in, then I advise you to step out right now. So Kumiko, I'm gonna just call her Kumiko, hasn't changed a bit. Like age-wise, she looks damn near exactly the same. Like she looks like she hasn't aged a bit. Like she look like she hasn't aged at all. Her relationship with screen presence with Daniel, it feels authentic as hell. It really feels like these two have a real relationship when you're watching them on the screen together. That's pretty dope. They have really, really, really great chemistry, which is rare to have. And especially because I don't think these actors have probably been in too many huge projects. And this is probably the most they've been in since probably they did the Karate Kid. Also, we have the return of Chosen, who I believe was going to be the reason that Daniel gets out of his financial burden, right? I feel like he's going to be tied to this somehow, and he's going to be able to get Daniel out of this financial burden. But we'll see. We'll see about that. What I'll tell y'all about Robbie joining Cobra Kai. I told you. This man is about to be taking out all his frustration on his opponents. Kreese came in and gave that boy the green light to beat the hell out of them two boys that was bullying him in jail. I'm telling you, I told you. But anyway, overall, the episode was fun. It was very nostalgic. I loved it. I love the atmosphere. The music that was played during the freaking during the memory lane. All those nostalgia things, dude. The letter scene. The music that they played during the letter scene was really, really good. It hit on point. It was freaking perfect. They couldn't have picked a better score. This show is getting better. The more they tie it into the original series. I love all the callbacks, all the nostalgia, all the 80s stuff. It's extraordinary. I enjoy it. I love it. Let me know if you feeling the same way while you watching the show. Let me know if you agree. Let me know if you disagree. Let me know if I'm tripping. But until next time, until the next episode, man, this is David from the 80s. I am now signing out. I will see you next time. Adios. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button on the way out. And until next time.